Welcome to Mystical Monday, where we peel back the layers of reality and tap into the deeper truths that call to our souls. I'm Mary Walker, author of the Beyond the Veil series, and today we step into a sacred space where earthly logic meets cosmic wisdom. Imagine a gathering, not in a church or a classroom, but in a sacred conference of souls. The kind of place where energy vibrates high and the air hums with an ancient knowing. You're seated among fellow seekers, each of you holding your own question. And then appears Alexis, a presence both familiar and otherworldly. She steps onto a stage not to perform, but to remind, to awaken. Today's story is titled, There Are Levels to This. Alexis speaks the soul curriculum. So settle in, take a deep breath, and open your spirit, because what you're about to hear might just shift the way you see the world and yourself. Thank you for being here, present in this moment. I say that because not everyone on earth is actually present, but you are, and that matters. Now let's get into it. I once heard something that stayed with me. There are levels to this. Well, because the audience is mixed, I want to say there are levels to this stuff. Now, before you judge the delivery, feel the message. Because just like dogs have pedigrees, bloodlines, certain abilities, they've been bred for different purposes. So have people. But I'm not talking about class or status. I'm talking about spiritual evolution, conscious collaboration. And in that world, you don't inherit respect. You earn it. Earth is like a school, but not just any school. It's the only classroom where every grade level shares the same hallway. Preschoolers to PhDs, all on the same life path, just walking different chapters. And the kicker, your age here doesn't reflect your grade. Your soul does. You might see a 12-year-old walking around here doing PhD level spiritual work. Meanwhile, her mama still finishing up her spiritual high school diploma. But that's not shade. It's divine design. Because we all came here to learn. And we all learn in our own timing. Think of Jesus. He came in with wisdom that shook temples. But his parents didn't try to silence him. They didn't say, "Boy, stay in a child's place." No, they recognized his consciousness. They embraced it. Now fast forward to today, this world. It's upside down, inside out. We teach children to suppress their gifts. We tell adults to ignore their intuition. We idolize distractions and demonize divine connection. But even that is a part of the curriculum. Because you can't reach your light without learning how to face the dark. You can't pass the test without seeing through the illusions. And to do that, you've got to connect to Source. That higher divine consciousness. Not religion, not ego. Pure connection. Because without it, you'll feel like a soul without a compass. You'll be successful, but empty. Smart, but blind. Busy, but lost. So I challenge you Stop measuring yourself by human timelines. Don't confuse age with wisdom or titles with spiritual rank. Ask yourself instead, what am I here to learn? What am I here to teach? Am I leveling up or just looping? Because, beloved, there are levels to this, and you came here to rise. As you step into this new week, I invite you to consider, what level are you truly operating from? Not the one your job title suggests or what others expect of you, but the level your spirit is calling you toward. Are you honoring your growth, your intuition, your divine curriculum? Or have you been dimming your light to fit into someone else's grade level? Remember, this journey isn't about comparison. It's about conscious evolution. No soul is better than another, just in a different phase of learning. So give yourself permission to rise, to question, to connect deeply with your source, because you didn't come here to blend in. You came to remember who you are and level up.